Do you like free-to-play games? Well, if you're watching this, I think you do. We're gonna be ranking all of the free-to-play games we've played in the past forever, I guess. In Time Ain't Free-to-Play Season 1, official tier list, free-to-play games 2022 official.
Link in the description for a free money download.
Or the top right of your screen. So we got amazing, which is like top of the line. We got great, which is better than good, which is better than average. Then we got below average, bad, horrible, and then a memorial tier.
I kill people and they die.
Yeah, that's what the memorial tier is for. Alright, so our first game is Aus Clowns at War. This is a free-to-play FPS on Steam. It is a game. Is it a well-made game? I don't think so. I think it's made with Unity asset flips and strange decisions. And also there's racism.
It's made with love. That's what really matters.
You love racism?
Yes!
If it was me, I'd put it in horrible.
You're dead wrong. It's amazing.
No way I'm putting it above bad, so.
Dude, we should get a new tier above amazing for it. I'm gonna be honest. Australian tier.
Yeah, it's the Australian tier because if it's at the top, Australian's upside down, so it'll be at the bottom. Alright, we got AVA Global. This is the one only I've played. It's a very strange game that I also got a lot of hate for calling it bad and a CSGO clone.
You didn't let me play with you, so horrible.
Yeah, sorry that I called it a CSGO clone and not a CS 1.6 clone. Bad. Just imagine, like, if you played any free-to-play FPS before that isn't, like, AAA, just imagine that, except, like, just worse. And somehow it feels like it came out in 2005, which it did. Creative Destruction.
Peak.
Creative Destruction is it's basically Fortnite Mobile before Fortnite Mobile. They just made a PC port out of obligation.
It was good, bro. Yeah, I don't know why, like, you hate on the game way too much.
It ran like garbage, and also it was just not fun.
Bro, it's literally just like Fortnite, but like not Fortnite.
Exactly, it's like Fortnite if you took all the sauce out. It's like that image of like, do you like my Jordans?
If Creative Destruction was still up and you didn't like how Fortnite was nowadays, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just play Creative Destruction. It was kind of just like old Fortnite, and I really liked it for that, because I do not like whatever the hell is going on in Fortnite nowadays.
If Creative Destruction was alive, it would be as bad as Fortnite is. If you saw what some of the stuff in that menu was, probably would have been worse, because it's like pay to win. It's better than AVA Global, but also it's dead. So moment of silence, rest in peace.
Wait, can you add like 6 tiers between horrible and memorial, since it's 6 feet under?
No. So we got CSGO Danger Zone, the CSGO Battle Royale that is technically free to play.
Fresh.
Why?
Not fun. Like at all.
I think it's fun. I think not fun, but it's just like, alright. I think it's about average.
I guess it's like finely made, but like it doesn't really matter because it's just not very fun. Like the gunplay, like CSGO's gunplay doesn't work very well, and the kind of setting it's in, getting around the map isn't very fun.
I think it's just about average. I think that's what it is. I mean, I don't think it's like super special or anything, but I don't think it's overly bad. Dirty Bomb.
Average.
Dirty Bomb is a free-to-play FPS. Kind of like Overwatch before Overwatch. It was a hero shooter, but it definitely just got abandoned with time, and it's not as popular now as it was back in like 2016.
I would just give it a good.
I don't think it's good. I think it's about average.
I mean, it's way better than Danger Zone, but
I don't think that personally. It was kind of just but I can put it in good, I guess. Okay, so Hired Ups. That's the Escape from Tarkov COD clone, kind of, with like weird mechanics. It's a game, alright, but it's not a bad one. I think it's good. That's about it, though.
Well, I would put it in good, but like how the tiers are arranged, I would put it in great, because it's definitely a tier above Dirty Bomb.
Alright, I'm just move everything down one. I disagree with this, but I'll leave it where it is. It's about good. Hyperscape, the Ubisoft Battle Royale, in the Ubiverse. Yeah, was. It's not alive anymore. We played it when there was like 4 players, and one of them was like apparently some guy that everyone hated. So I would have put it in average if it was still a thing.
I agree.
But instead we get a memorial. So rest in peace, Hyperscoop. Hey, we have a word from our sponsor.
Who the hell's our sponsor?
Me. So like and subscribe. That's all. Minecraft Classic. Technically free to play because you don't need Minecraft. You don't need to have Minecraft to play it.
What version was Classic again?
Anything that's just building and not survival. I'll put it in good.
Agreed.
It's not like the most like interesting or fun thing in the world, but it's just nice to go in and just chill and build sometimes.
It's really cool, yeah.
And it's more just cool than anything.
I'll put it in great because there was a really cool server that was up.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it in good because it's just like there isn't much more to it except just like building. Minecraft Indev. We're talking about multiplayer too. You don't need an account. It's not better than Classic. I think it's below Classic, so I'd probably put it in average.
Yeah, same.
It's like stuck between point and survival where you could do a lot more, and you don't have unlimited things to do with and you can in Classic. So you're kind of just in that like weird middle ground where you can kind of just go around and just randomly do stuff. There isn't even diamonds.
For me, it goes below Minecraft Classic just because the servers aren't as good.
COD MWR. That's free because of the client. I think it's H1. Yeah. I mean, this is like the only game on here that's like AAA. Besides Hyperscape. That's dead.
I mean, this is basically dead, Brad. That's no players.
I put it in good just because the player count thing is such an issue. I'm great because it's better than these two.
I would put it in amazing if it was normal MWR and I had players, but I put it down to good because it doesn't really have players. That's just me though.
I keep it great because it's still a solid enough game to just mess around with in bots.
True.
And if you get a few friends on it, it can be fun. Noble Strike. Halo CSGO mod. It is free since it doesn't use CSGO official servers and you can only play with your friends. But even then, even with the limitation, I'd still put it in great.
Agreed. It was super duper fun.
Yeah, it definitely spices up CSGO enough to make it super interesting. Also, I only included Phantom Forces in Retro Studio because I consider them enough games to be their own separate thing. Because Phantom Forces is basically just a AA game at this point. I would put it just because the mechanics are so solid and everything, just in great. And it's such you can basically play it on anything.
I would put it in amazing, I feel like.
I feel like the only reason I wouldn't put it in amazing, it's such a grind sometimes.
I mean, yeah, it takes a long ass time to level up, but just to track to it to where I'd put it down a tier.
I'm going to keep it in great because the game I'm going to put in amazing is, I think, better than every single game here.
What is it?
Well, we'll get there when we get there. Alright, Poppy's Playtime. This is a horror game that you've definitely heard of. And it's basically just trying to replicate FNAF, basically. Except it's like a puzzle game, kind of.
I'd put it in below average.
Yeah, I'd probably put it below average. It's super short. I got super stuck on it. It still only took 40 minutes, not even.
Yeah, the game is a big cash grab. It's super short. But the puzzles seemed pretty fun from what I saw. And the chase sequence was really cool. But it's also just not great other than that.
Royale.
I hadn't played that one.
Well, Royale is a Reforged is a new update for Royale. It's basically apparently revamps the whole game, but I've never played it before, so I think it's about average. The main problem with it is just that the matches take way too long. Half the time you'll just be walking around with no one to fight, which is a problem in Battle Royales, but it's a lot worse in this one. The gear, you can't really do good with just your base gear. You need really good stuff.
I could do good. I'm built different.
I don't know. I think it's about average. I don't think it's better than these two right here. Retro Studio. It's a game within a game.
Within a game.
Yeah, and it's kind of basically just a bunch of old Roblox experiences put together.
I mean, actually, more so just an emulation of old Roblox, because you can just make games for it, which is really cool. It isn't just old games that you remember, it's also new games just made using the old platforms, kind of.
I would put it in average or good. It feels like there isn't these how Phantom Forces is you can have these big experiences. I don't think you can do that with Retro Studio.
I put it in great. I think it's really special.
Well, I would put it in average, so we'll put it in the middle. Now, Shatterline. Now, I'm not even gonna say this one. This one goes in amazing. I don't care.
I would just put it in great, probably.
Nah, this is better than every other one of the games. This is the only game on this list that I can come back that I'm itching to come back to and play. This game constantly updates. It's a free to play hero shooter. And, people are oh my god, hero shooter. But it's more Call of Duty than a hero shooter or anything. If you've played Black Ops 4, it's kind of like that. It just feels very well made. And there's a good PvE mode with it. I would put it in amazing. I think it's better than all these other games, except maybe Phantom Forces, which is like, or I think it's still better than Phantom Forces. Stumble Guys. This is a Fall Guys knockoff for mobile.
You didn't invite me to this one, so garbage.
I'd probably put it in below average because it's just like, simply because it's half the time you're playing against not real people. Also, the amount of content is so low. There's like no content for it. It's actually crazy. Survarium, the Stalker multiplayer thing.
That game was like good in a lot of ways and bad in a lot of ways, I think. But overall,
Yeah, I would have put it in good.
I would say good. I don't know.
But it doesn't matter because it's dead. Rest in peace.
Like, it was really well made, but a lot of my matches are just very unfun.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot more fun when we played on stream.
I need some sex! Man, I'm so horny.
Then we got the last one, Val. I think compared to all these other ones, I think I can't put it any lower than great.
Yeah, it's an easy pick. It's great.
I don't think, I mean, it's the CSGO plus Overwatch love child, except it come out with a few problems with it. I'll always love CSGO more, but Valorant it's okay. It's not just okay, it's good. Out of these, I mean, the ones you should stay far away from, Aus Clowns of War. I mean, anything down here, obviously, because they're dead.
I mean that genuinely. Either watch the video or play Aussie Clowns of War yourself, because there is nothing else like it. It's so surreal to play.
And I'd say stay away from AVA Global. It's not worth your time.
Nah, stay away from AVA Global's fans, bro. They will stone you.
And I'd say stay away from Stumble Guys and Poppy's Playtime. You don't really need to play either of those. Poppy's Playtime is basically just for YouTubers to play through.
That's true.
And Stumble Guys is like, why not just play Fall Guys? It's free if you want. But I'd say anything in amazing or great, you should definitely at least give a shot. Shatterline, play that like immediately. That's like one of like the best games to come out this year, free to play or not. MWR, if you have the space and like enough people, I'd say give it a shot because it is pretty dead. Noble Strike, same thing. If you have enough people, you don't need as much space because that mod definitely deserves a lot more love. Phantom Forces is super easy to get on and try, so just, literally all you need is a Roblox account. And then Valorant is like, I know you gotta install the Chinese spyware, but if you like CSGO, don't let the CSGO players tell you otherwise, just give it a shot at least.
Actually, don't play Valorant because the people who made it also made League of Legends, and you shouldn't support that.
He's right, But you know what also I'm right about? That you should like and subscribe for season 2 to come out even faster.
I have to go, guys. My dinner's ready. Goodbye, YouTube.
You know what you should eat? The subscribe button. Munch on that subscribe button and hit until it subscribes so hard all over the place.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Thanks for watching.